intermission only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't figured it out yet, we are all from Concord Carlisle High School. This is the Concord Carlisle High School pep band. We're making our annual visit to the crop walk here in Concord. I believe this is the 7th, maybe the 8th year that we've been here. This is an entirely volunteer organization. This group is made up of students from our repertory band and from our concert band. And they volunteer to come together to perform at all home football games on Friday night, a few away games, definitely the Thanksgiving Day game, and maybe if we travel to Lincoln, Sudbury, or Acton, Boxborough, we go to that game as well. We tend to try to do some goodwill performances such as this. We've performed at the Spalding Rehabilitation Hospital. We've performed at First Night in Boston. Performed at the Crop Walk for several years, and we will be making our second visit to the famous Carlisle Spaghetti Supper this Tuesday evening. So typically in the course of every one fall season, we do about 10, maybe 11, maybe 12 performances. Once we get to the Thanksgiving Day game, the flip folders go back into storage, and we generally don't bring the group back out again until the next fall. It's a community service granting organization. Students receive community service for each performance that they do. And I just keep telling them every single year, and as you can see, this year a lot of them are listening. I can't think of a better way to receive your community service hours towards graduation than playing your instruments with your friends at a football game on Friday night or at one of our other Goodwill performances. I think the older that we get, or definitely the older my generation gets, people ask us, how do you define spirit? How do you define school spirit in the 21st century? It's kind of a difficult word to describe because it definitely doesn't mean the same thing it did when I was a kid and many of you when you were kids. But I think if you wanted to define school spirit at Concord Carlisle High School, and definitely in the music department, just sit with a pep band on a Friday night and you'll understand what it means. So we're here today. We're going to keep playing for another 15 or 20 minutes or so until things get ready to get underway. We'll do the national anthem for you and give a good kickoff. And come out and listen to us. We'll play from 6 until 7 at the Carlisle Spaghetti Supper on Tuesday evening. And we do have a home football game this Friday. Please come down and watch a football game, cheer the team on to victory, and cheer for the pep band. So it's good to be here again. Thank you very much for coming out.
I'd like to thank Mr. Elzentino and this fabulous CCHS pep band. Thank you so much for playing for us once again. Now, I would like to introduce our 2006 t-shirt artist, Nathan LeBlanc, whose beautiful design was chosen for this year's t-shirt. This is just a beautiful, beautiful t-shirt. And we have them for sale over on the table, so if anybody wants one, you can get one. And we hope that all you kids will come in after the walk into the parish hall and enter our art contest to design next year's t-shirt. So stay around and make your design, and maybe yours will be chosen too. Thank you very much, Nathan. And make sure that you write your names clearly on your entries so we know who is making the entries. And also, our 20 Plus Club members who get either 20 sponsors or $500 in pledges win free t-shirts, and we have a number of those here, and thank you so much for doing that. 25% of the money that we raise stays here in our local community to support 7 local food pantries and supper programs, which are the Acton Community Supper, the Sudbury Food Pantry, the Open Table of Concord, the Bedford Community Table, the Maynard Food Pantry, Open Table of Maynard, and Gaming Ground, which is new for us this year. And volunteers from these organizations staff all the checkpoints along the route. Gaining Ground, as I said, which is new to us this year, grows over 25,000 pounds of organic fruits and vegetables each year, which they distribute to area food pantries, supper programs, and shelters. They'll have a table right inside the parish hall following the walk, which is our final checkpoint, and you can learn more about what they do. The rest of the money that you raise goes to Church World Service for their work around the globe with disaster relief, refugee assistance, development projects, access to safe, clean water, medical care and education, and landmine removal. Did you know that Church World Service is the 3rd largest responder to the hurricane devastation on the Gulf Coast? In fact, all of the blankets that were distributed by the Red Cross to the refugees immediately following the hurricanes were provided to them by Church World Service, which were paid for by previous crop walks. So their work with the recovery effort there is ongoing and will be for years, and in many, many other places around the world. So right now, I would like to introduce Gail Kearns, who's going to introduce our banner contest entrance.
Is everybody ready for the banner contest yet? Okay, we want all of you to be able to hear all these kids and see their wonderful banners. With all this mud, I'm going to ask them to come straight here and line up over there, so make it a short time. But before we start, I want to introduce you to our wonderful banner contest judges. You banner contest judges, just come up and let everybody see you. I want you to know we have real artists judging this contest. We have Eleanor Good here, who is a Concord resident, but who has an art studio in Waltham. We have Sue Funk, who you may have read about in the local Concord Journal, who has had a number of exhibits of her work various places. And there is Ron Darson, new for this year, who's an architect and a teacher. Skippy is not a judge. Before I call up these banner groups, I want to say a couple of things. Could everybody in this crowd who has ever won a free t-shirt in the 20 Plus Club raise your hand? And let's give all of these people a hand. These people who get 20 sponsors are the absolute heart of this organization, and that's what makes these various donations possible. Now, we're going to introduce each of the banner groups to you by number, and then we're going to ask each group to line up behind Carolyn Birmingham. If you look over there to your left, Carolyn is down there. She's waving the stop-go flag and has a crop walk hat on and a pink jacket. She's going to lead the banner parade, and behind the banner parade at the step-off will be all the rest of the walkers on this walk. They're all going to line up. They're going to walk with their banners as far as the Middlesex Bank behind Carolyn, where all of you are going to roll up your banners and put them into Carolyn's car. Carolyn's going to bring your banners back here to the church where you can pick them up and where your leaders can pick up your certificate and where all of you can find out who won the banner contest. Okay? Are we ready? All right, here's our first banner. We have coming up for banner number 1, let's see if we can get you all right here. And you judges can get in front if you want to have your, wait. If we can get all of you to be just kind of right here in front of the whole crowd, each one that comes up, then everybody will have a chance to see all of you and know who they are. And I think there will be people who want to take pictures of each of these groups too, so we're going to hold all of you for just a little while. All right, this is the middle school Sunday school from the First Church of Christ Congregational, UCC, in Bedford, under the direction of Sally Stowell, who is the Christian Nurture Coordinator. Okay? All right, now you all can go and follow Carolyn down there. Banner group number 2. Let's just hold right there. Okay. This group is the Young Activist Group from the First Parish Unitarian Universalist Church of Concord, Mass., the church that is hosting the crop walk today here in Concord. Their leader is Deborah Houlihan. Has everybody got the pictures they want for this? Okay, banner group number 2, you can go down there and follow Carolyn. Also, we want all of you to know that if you were with any people in the banner contest, friends, family, whatever, we welcome you to walk with your group on this walk if you want. Banner group number 3 is the Junior Youth Group from the First Parish Church of Groton, Massachusetts, under the direction of Sarah Hughes. Okay, if you guys can go and find Carolyn. Banner group number 4. Banner group number 4 is the First Parish 7th grade breakfast club from the First Parish Church of Lincoln, Massachusetts, under the guidance of Nancy Fleming. Okay, you guys can go and line up. Banner group number 5. We have schools as well as churches who bring banners to this contest. And this is the Neshoba Brooks School Bus Club from the Neshoba Brooks School of Concord, Massachusetts, under the leadership of Polly Vanass, who teaches there. Okay, you guys can go and line up down there. Banner group number 6. This group is Trinitarian Congregational 7th and 8th grade class from the Trinitarian Congregational Church of Concord, also under the direction of Polly Vanass. Okay? Group number 7. We have 2 banners from this group. We have banner A and banner B, except that I think that they are part of the same general design. This group is Trinitarian Congregational's 5th and 6th grade church school classes from the Trinitarian Congregational Church in Concord under the direction of Suzanne Giles. Is that right? Okay. Wait. I think we got another person trying to take a picture here. Okay. Banner group number 8. This group is from the Kareem Shalom Temple. This is the 9th through 11th grades youth group from Kareem Shalom under the leadership of Emily Goldstein. Okay. This next group is this group number 10? Okay. This group is from ABCO. ABCO is the Acton Boxborough High School, and I believe it's the community service group at the high school that does this. They have been some of our longest banner group participants in this. They're from Acton, and they are under the leadership of Marin Gulliver. Hold on a second, and let's see if anybody's okay. All righty. Hold on, Carolyn. Group number 11. Want you to know that all of the rest of our groups, and there are 10 of them, I believe, if they all came, are from St. Elizabeth's of Hungary Church. This is the first of these groups. At St. Elizabeth's, they take the crop walk and do the banner contest as part of their confirmation class activities. And I understand it's very popular as a confirmation class, and they sure do us a lot of good in this walk. This group is group 12, if I got that right. This is Eileen and Sarah Piantadosi and Martin Vachek's confirmation class team at St. Elizabeth's. Okay? Group number 13. Group number 13, also from St. Elizabeth's of Hungary Catholic Church, is the group of Melissa Hataneka and Pat Maria's confirmation class. Okay? Group 14. Group 14 is from St. Elizabeth. This group is under the leadership of Kim Forche, Julie Whitaker, and Joanne Whitek. Confirmation class. Okay. Group 15. Group 15, also from St. Elizabeth, is Ginny Brisky and Julia Miles' confirmation class team. Group 16. Group 16 from St. Elizabeth is Barbara Dane and Kristen Smith's confirmation class team. Barbara Dane is one who's been bringing banners to this contest for ages, and we are just delighted that this turned out to be a project at St. Elizabeth. Okay, Group 16, you want to go and find Carolyn. Group 17. Group 17 is from St. Elizabeth, and this is Fleming and Michelle Christensen's confirmation class team. Okay. Group 18. This all-men's group from St. Elizabeth, which is wonderful, is Ashley Maines and Mara Murphy's class team, confirmation class from St. Elizabeth also. Okay. Group 19. Group 19 from St. Elizabeth is the confirmation class team of Beth Farley and Jody Schroll. Okay? Are our pictures okay, Stoney? Okay? Group 12. Group 20 from St. Elizabeth Cronin and Jim Flanagan. And a word for Jim Flanagan, who did all the registration for all of these groups for us, for whom we are deeply grateful. Okay? Group 21.
Let me just light on fire for you. Yeah, all right. Try to keep my camera.
Okay? Judges, this is a new one that entered late here, so this is the 5th grade Sunday school class from First Parish Church of Lincoln, Mass, under the guidance of Ann Helmus. All right. You guys can, wait a minute. I think we still have a picture being taken. Hold it up high so Stoney can get your picture. There we go. Okay. And I think that Sharon, is that everybody? Okay. Is there any group that hasn't yet been seen? I believe that this is our last group, so if you guys will go and find Carolyn. Now I'm going to turn the mic back over to Sarah. We're going to have a prayer, and then the band back here is going to give us a rousing send-off as we start off on the walk.
I would like to introduce Reverend Karen Case of Trinitarian Congregational Church, who's going to give us an opening prayer.
Hello everyone, what a wonderful day to be doing this. Will you please pray with me? Holy One, you have given us life and an earth filled with bounty, overflowing with blessing. We are here today because in spite of all you have given us, there are some who do not have enough. We have squandered and hoarded the riches of your creation, and there are some who are without food. We are here today because we know that no child, woman, or man on this great planet should have to go hungry. We are here today because we want to make a difference. Great God of life, bless our hearts as we reach out in compassion. Bless our minds as we understand the causes of poverty and hunger. Bless our voices as we speak out against injustice. Bless our wills that we may be determined advocates for all who hunger. And finally, bless our feet as we walk. May our walking, our speaking, and our acting be for a better world. Amen.
Thank you very much. And now, the band, I believe, is going to play a song for us to start us on our way. So please follow the banners. You're going to go out the end of the driveway and follow them along the route. So you may now. Oh, and may we please have some more appreciation for this wonderful band.
Thank you.